Hi, my name is Daniel Akinshola. I work in PRK Radio, and I've had the pleasure of working with the youth services um, to bring about some changes and, help the youth get some more skills and get things going on. Yeah.
My name is Jake Hay. I'm the Youth Service Coordinator for the Shire of Halls Creek. I've been in Halls Creek for 12 months now. I'm originally from Sydney. 8 of those months in Halls Creek I actually spent between here and Mullen community, which is 4 hours down the Tanami Highway. And in the past 4 months I've been in the coordinator role. So my position is to run the youth program in Halls Creek.
Hi, my name is Warwick Corby. I'm from Turek in Melbourne, in Victoria. I work at Coles Supermarkets in store development innovation for produce and bakery, sourcing fittings, fixtures, props, that sort of thing.
My name is Eda Baduse and I'm the Youth Development Officer at the Shire of Halls Creek.
My name is Tamara Ritchie. I'm a Youth Development Officer for the Shire of Halls Creek.
I'm Nick Ferguson out in Billaloona doing youth development out there.
My name is Kagiso and I'm the Remote Youth Development Officer from Mullen.
My name is Darylyn Gordon and I work for the Shire of Halls Creek as the Community Engagement Officer.
I got the invitation to participate in Jarwin in around July this year. I had no hesitation. I had nothing to expect. I had no expectations at all. I just, within half an hour, had sent off the application form and gone through the process for participation. Not really thinking that I'd actually get the secondment role, but sure enough I did. And I was like, okay, so I'm going.
For my attending some of the meetings, youth services with the PRK Radio, they've been working together to organise activities for the young people in town.
I've had a great experience. My role was to source an arts officer to help Daniel, the station manager at the PRK Radio, to engage a lot of youth that are currently, there's not much to do at night, in the afternoon, anything to alleviate boredom, there's nothing to do. So I arrived here in week 2. And I put together a DJ mix master turntable thing, which I had no idea what it was, but it was like a big Foxtel unit. Put it all together, and in 2 days I learned how to mix and scratch music, discs, in the works. There's also got engagement with youth services, so I was basically playing conduit to bring the station and youth services together to harvest activities for things to do with the kids in the afternoon.
We have a brand new youth program in Halls Creek where we actually engage young people at risk who have been referred to us from different services in town, such as juvenile justice through the courts, the Department of Child Protection and the Drug and Alcohol Services. So we get these young people who have been identified to be at risk and we engage them in pro-social activities. Many of those activities have actually been conducting at PRK Radio.
What we did was we offered the services of the radio station, which is not just a radio station anymore. It has a music recording studio, it has cinema services, it has video production services, and it has a DJ, complete DJ set, the full works with laser lights and smoke machine. It has it, and then of course we have the radio studios where you can get to do your radio shows. So what we did was we gave the radio station out for 3 days to use the music studio, to use the DJ machine for training, and to do radio presentation training as well for the young guys. And and it's been awesome. It's been awesome. I mean, when you look at the faces of these young kids, you know that they're having fun.
We've started a DJ program for young offenders, so they're learning how to DJ.
Being a DJ, what has it got to do with skills? What has it got to do with personal development? To be a DJ, you have to understand the importance of concentration, research, creativity, and most of all, communication. You're gonna communicate with the crowd when you're mixing, when you have your DJ sessions. It's not just playing music to yourself. You know, I like the song. Nah, it's more like, yeah, you're giving something out to the people. So we're beginning to let the young guys know that, hey, communication is vital. You have to understand the people, understand your crowd, know what the kind of music they want to listen to, know how to bring in the next beat, know how long you want to make this beat go for, stuff like that. And most of all, looking at the crowd, understanding what the crowd wants from you. So there's a demand from you to please the crowd with your mixes and with your sessions. And that's important because it goes back into the psyche of the young people to say, look, there's something the people want from me. There's something I got to give out. And I don't want to disappoint the people, so it makes them work harder.
Radio PRK were very generous with their facility and their resources, and we started that. It's been ongoing for the last 6 weeks, and it's been very, very successful. The young people who come and engage in this, really love it and always look forward to coming back to do the DJing classes.
They're also learning how to use multimedia equipment such as a recording studio.
The music studio, of course, you record your songs, learn how to use the musical instruments and use the guitar, you record a song, stuff like that.
The Wednesdays from 3 p.m. we've been running a radio program which we call What Now Youth Radio.
The radio presentation, you're talking about communication, you're talking about confidence. So it's not just talking on radio and having fun. It takes a lot of guts to actually stand in front of a microphone, a radio microphone, and talk. It takes a lot of guts, and these kids are doing it. They're having fun. You look at their faces, you look at when they're, in the studios, they're having fun. It's like, yeah, they're finally connecting with something inside themselves. They're finally discovering a lot that they can do, a lot more hidden in them, and that's what we want to happen.
And that has it's been quite a success. We have a lot of young people getting involved with that and trying their hand at, being a radio DJ. The young people design the content. So they'll play a bit of music that they like, we'll have some discussions, maybe a little bit of interviews, talk about some news and current events in Halls Creek, and everyone's having a really good time doing it. And we've got a lot of positive feedback from the community as well, saying that they've tuned into the show and that they're really happy with the program and the young people getting involved.
So we had our very first movie night last Wednesday. It was a really big hit. The turnout was great. It wasn't only for kids. We had family members there as well. I would say we had an average of about 150 people there.
We have an inflatable cinema which we set up in the Shire Park, and we played 2 movies, Elf and Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Thanks to the Jarman guys, we had Warwick, who was directly working with the radio station. And then we had Ben, we had Steve, we had Kirsten, we were around Halls Creek in the same Jarman secondment, but they came together to make this happen, and it was awesome. The movie night was great. We had popcorn. Warwick had to go to Kananara to do shopping.
Which was interesting because we had the license to play, we didn't actually have the movie, so luckily I had another secondee in Perth that just freighted the movies over from Perth. That's the thing in Halls Creek, it's not exactly close to just pick up the phone and get in the car and drive. It goes in a bus from Broome or Darwin to here. We pulled it all together, it was fantastic. For me, it was sort of a bit emotionally confronting, seeing kids, making them smile, and coming. I was playing the popcorn monitor, so I luckily bought 20 bags of popcorn up in Kununurra on the weekend beforehand, and spent an hour just cooking microwave popcorn. But seeing their smiles, asking for some water and that sort of thing, which I started to get quite emotional about, that I've never really been exposed to kids like that, and it was a heartwarming experience, but I feel like I've done something, and just seeing their smiles, which is like, it was like I'm used to seeing movies in Melbourne, but for a kid not being able to sit and watch a movie was really special to me.
So everyone, from around town, parents, kids, workers, anyone who was interested in coming could come along. We got quite a good turnout, people coming and going, people bringing, their families and setting up mats. We gave out free popcorn. Got a really positive response from doing it. People said that, that Halls Creek could really use more events like it, and I think everybody had a good time.
They had a activity at the park one evening, and they just listening to music and playing games, musical chairs, three-legged race, and a racing thing, and dancing as well.
Which was first of its kind in Halls Creek. You had those kids coming out to do stuff like the egg race and tug of war at night in the evening, and they had prizes. They won prizes, which enforced the importance of teamwork and aiming for something and getting that thing.
I was once again playing conduit role, so pulling all the production manuals, who's doing what, where, how we're going to run it. So I met up with station manager and the youth services guys. Jake is in particular a fantastic person to deal with. We all just put it all together. We were playing games that I was playing as a kid, and I forgot how happy I was to play those sort of games because we were talking long time ago. Things like Pass the Parcel, and it wasn't about what was in the parcel. It was actually just seeing 30 kids smiling at each other, and they all know each other, and playing chasey and things we just take for granted which we forgot about. So it was good.
We had an array of games such as tug of war. We had musical chairs, musical statues. We had apple bobbing. I was the guest MC of the event, so I have a bit of a sore throat today. But it was a lot of fun. We had Daniel, the station manager, on the DJ, and Warwick as well. He was helping out with the DJ there, playing music. The kids were dancing. Parents were coming along. There was a free sausage sizzle, and I think overall everyone had a fantastic time. And once again, like the movie night, people are saying we need to see more events like this in Halls Creek, and they're giving big thank yous to the radio station, to youth services, and to the Jarwin secondees.
How did I feel while I was doing it? No, I was having great fun organising the games that we did out there, and just helping run the night, and it was good fun.
I feel fantastic. I had a good time too. If you love what you do, you don't have to work a day.
For me personally, living in Halls Creek most of my life, I haven't seen anything like that. So going to the park and actually seeing how many kids got involved, I was surprised by it, and made me feel really good and happy that having a look at these kids and how happy they were, and to see so many, and even to see the parents sitting on the side, I've never seen that happen for a while in Halls Creek. So I think that was a really good turnout.
I know the kids are just engaging really well. It was really high-spirited. It was good to see such a big turnout of children at the event. Everyone was just really happy and excited that something was happening in town, pretty much, yeah.
One parent actually pulled me aside and asked if this was something we were going to be doing every week. So that just goes to tell you that it's something they would want happening very frequently. And I believe Radio PRK and the youth services would be talking about how often we can have it, and hopefully have it more frequently in the community.
It has a good impact, as in if we're organising things for the kids to do, keeping them busy. It's just a good community support, so it's sort of keep them out of trouble in a lot of ways as well. And it's just good for them to have something to do in a small town.
It's good to get the kids engaging and bringing the community together. It's entertaining for everybody really, families, organisations get involved in it. It brings everyone together, I think.
Because normally it's sometimes if you don't have events like this, kids are left out and they'll just roam around in the streets. But if you have activities like that, it gives them something to do, and some of it is just team building, which they carry on into the school, and they learn to work together and all that stuff. And it's just one thing that you need, like even in the future when you work, you need to work as a team and all that stuff. So some of those team building activities are actually good for them.
Yes, more activities like this. I think this is something that'll bring everyone together and get parents involved with children, because most children, I think they enjoy it going and spending time with other children, young people as well, and having their family or parents to see them how. I think it's a big change for parents to see that as well.
Well, I'll say two main things. One, it strengthens, the community bond and that community feeling in Halls Creek. Secondly, as well, it helps create, community-minded citizens. So, as part of a community, everyone has a role to play, and it's not left to just youth services or just Radio PRK to do stuff for the community. Everyone has a role to play. So parents, the young people, the businesses, the services, everyone has a role to play in order to make a positive impact. And so this is just the start. It would help ginger the minds of other services and other stakeholders in the community to play a part in making and having events like this in the community.
I think having positive activities creates a positive community. Saw a lot of smiling faces on Wednesday and Thursday night this week. A lot of smiling faces because people were having fun. They're having fun with their friends, having fun with their family. Being so remote like we are in Halls Creek can often be a bit of a challenge. We're far away from things like McDonald's and the beach. It's not like living anywhere else, so the more community activities we can have, the better. And the ones that we put on this week were very popular, and I think there's definitely a spring in the step of a lot of people in town because of them.
Yeah, some more things with through the radio and through the youth services from the Shire, and it'd be good to do a lot more activities and things like that.
I think they need more activities, definitely, like regular basis. I think we need to focus on actually involving a lot more people, like bringing the families together and getting community members to help out with the events as well.
That with a lot of collaborating through little communities, and that you can organise a really successful like games nights and things like that.
Personally, I am very happy to be here. It just has gone to confirm that I made the right choice, because I have a background in accounting and I started working as an accountant, but I didn't find that fulfilling enough, and so I decided to change career paths and do something in community development. And so having that fulfillment and satisfying that need that I've always wanted to satisfy by doing this job only goes to confirm that I made the right choice, and this is the place for me, and this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
In the future, I would just like to see it happening more often, and even kids from the communities coming in and seeing what's happening in Halls Creek and all that stuff, because we might not have the same resources as they have here for the disco lights and all that stuff. So yeah,
There's a lot of negative thoughts about Halls Creek which are entirely untrue. Yeah, it's a great community. It's very warming. It's very it's different. Watch this space.
I would say Halls Creek is telling the world that as organizations we can work together, and then we can do some stuff as a community ourselves, and then make our youth enjoy Halls Creek.
Though we're not a bad place, Halls Creek, we do have good people in town, and well, just like any other place, working together, we want to get stuff happening. We do have a lot of good stuff in Halls Creek that are happening currently.
Well, I believe Halls Creek is telling the world that it's a positive place to be. I know that Halls Creek has had some very bad press in the past, but now that is changing. That has changed a lot, and it would continue to change. And I know that having this video on YouTube, and with the number of people who watch it, it would help change their minds and perspective about Halls Creek as a community.
The thing I'd take out of this was it was a learning thing for me. Never been to Outback Australia. I think my last time was probably Ayers Rock when I was about 15 years old with high school. But when I first arrived, I was, yeah, okay, this is Halls Creek. There's no shopping centres. There's no, day spas. There's no gym. There's things that I sort of take for granted. But I made my own fun, and I'm sorry to have to go back home. I'd really like to spend a few more weeks here if I could. But my time is up as part of the project, and I think I've made a bit of a difference, and that's, if I've made a bit of a dent in the project and started something positive, then it's a good thing. I'd like to be able to come back in, say, 6-12 months and see what I've done has been good and it's actually rubbed off, and teaching kids how to use a DJ turntable and just sound effects and scratching and meeting them, that's hopefully made an impact on them.
We couldn't have done it without them. We had people running around picking up rubbish. Warwick was running the DJ. People helping out with games. We do have a few people cooking and helping with the barbecue, and one thing that I noticed is that everyone had a smile on their face when they were doing it, which is important. You got to have fun, and it's just good to have an extra helping hand so the load's not carried by those of us that have been here for quite some time.
The whole essence, the whole essence is to help these young people see something they wouldn't see sitting at home. When you're idle, you have to look for something to do. And sometimes the only easy thing to do is what you don't want to do. But when you actually get involved in some activities, you begin to discover there's more to you than just what you know, and that's what we want to try and pass across to these young people. Dig deep in yourself. There's something special in you. There's something great in you. There's something no one has. It's just you. You're the original one. And by doing all these activities, hey, you get to discover it. So it's been fun.
It's an extremely positive time to be in Halls Creek. We've got a lot of great people coming into town. A lot of great people living in town that are willing to, give up their time to make a difference and put on great events. We have a youth service that's working extremely hard to deliver a successful youth program in the town. We have exciting things coming up like the What Now Youth Radio, Wednesdays at 3 p.m. We hope to put on more games nights, more movie nights, blue light discos, you name it, we can do it because, Halls Creek is the place to be.
If you want to be part of this, hey, we're going to make it a regular stuff, a regular thing, a regular event. If you want to be part of this, come down to Halls Creek, come down to PRK Radio, talk to youth services guys. If you got more ideas, it's like a team, it's a family, and we make it work together. No one is trying to show off or anything. Everybody blends in. We're all friends. We have fun. So if you want to be part of this, just come down. If you're in Halls Creek, the radio station. Just come down to the radio station and have a chat. And if you also want to be part of the youth services, talk to Jake, Adam, talk to Tamara. Those guys are awesome guys. Awesome guys. We need a lot of support. We need to make this big and bigger and, biggest eventually. So thanks a lot for watching this. And, keep us in your good minds and expect the best.
Thank you for my time in Halls Creek.
But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them your true colors. And that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them shine. Just show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, ooh, like a rainbow. Such sad eyes. Take courage now. Realize when this world makes you crazy and you're taking all you can bear, just call me up because you know I'll be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. And that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show. True colors, true colors, true colors are shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid, just let them show your true colors, true colors, true colors are beautiful, beautiful like a rainbow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show me your colors. Show me your colors. Show me your rainbow. Show me your rainbow. Show me your colors. Show me your rainbow. That's why I love you. Show me your colors. Show me your rainbow. That's why I love you. Show me your colors. Show me your rainbow.
Yeah, it's Jordan. No, it's just
Only the top 5. So go back there, please.
Only the top 5 are racing this time. This is the grand final
One
of the
more.
spoon race.
There he is, Franklin. Buddy.
Buddy.
Buddy. No, hold on. All right, everybody go back. Stand behind the line. Stand behind the line.
Everybody who's not racing, could you remove yourself from the field?
There'll be no cheating, only one end. Ready! We're ready.
Okay, this is the grand final of the Egg and Spoon Marathon. We have our guest announcer, Kathy, who's going to say ready, set, go. So I want to know, do you all have an egg? Do you all have a spoon? I can see people there with a spoon and no egg who aren't supposed to be there. Kathy, did you want to take it away? Trayvon's dropped it, has to return back to the start.
Quick, everyone's still in,
Oh, we've all got to go back to
All
the
back to the start,
Everyone's
keep going.
dropped the egg. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. We have the girl in the blue shorts, a clear leader. Remember,
Can he catch up?
slow.
Can he catch up? It's a tight finish.
We have a winner! We have a winner!
Hands up in here.
What's your name again? Rosantia. Rosantia! Go say hello.
Come over here. We have a winner of the grand final of the Egg and Spoon race. What was your name?
Rosantia.
Did you have fun?
Shit.
Are you excited for your prize?
Eden.
We also have a prize winner here. What was your name? And a prize winner here. Okay.
The first prize goes to Cynthia. So congratulations. Surprise. Everybody clap for her. She did a good job.
Congratulations, guys. We got there eventually. We have some clear winners. But most importantly, do we all have fun? One, two, one, two, one, two, one. Okay. Everybody remember their numbers. One's on this side and the two is on this side.
And tomorrow's going on too.
Okay, one's on this side. Come on, you wanna hang your
Only one. Those girls are still playing on that Okay, so we're ready for the tug of war. We have 15 people on each side. Alright boys, so we're just gonna turn that down for now. What we're gonna do, we're not on air yet, but at 3 o'clock the radio show starts. So what we do when we do a radio show is we'll have a bit of a talk, like we'll introduce everyone. Like I'll say my name's Jake, and this is Adam, and Adam will say hello, and I'll say this is Joshua, and then you say hello into that mic. Hello. Bio, you come over here, say hello, just say hi Halls Creek or whatever you want to say. Junior, you want to go under a different name, do you? Yeah.
No, that's his name.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. You can do that if you want.
Bio.
Bio. And just say like my name's Bio, hi Halls Creek or something like that.
Headphone.
You want me to, well, I have to wear this one. Do you want to wear it for now?
Yeah.
How many headphones you got?
We just got the one on...
Skip the song or so which song?
Okay, I'll put a different song. So what we got to do now, in the next hour...
You heard the song. Come on.
Should we put this song on first?
I don't know.
So what we got to do now is make a playlist. What's he saying? Headphones, yeah.
Oh, headphones.
Yeah. Well, we might do this all together at the same.
That's too heavy, don't you? It's really heavy, yeah. supposed to run like that. Take off your hands. Winston, are your shorts is too loose? That's too heavy, don't you? It's really heavy, yeah. Is that how you run? You're not supposed to run like that. Take off your hands. Winston, are your shorts is too loose? Move, Ricardo.